Hello, 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 and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D Spelljammer, the Light of Xaryxis. My name is John, and I've turned this light on, and my name is still John, and my name is John, and
Is your name John, though?
I don't know at this point. I am joined by Clappy.
Hello!
By Eloise.
Who is muted.
Sorry.
By Eloise.
Hi. Don't point out my shame.
By Sean.
Oh, we started. Oh, you kind of told me, John.
By Sean.
Hello.
And by Tanny. And by Tanny.
Greetings. Fucking Mike. I literally said greetings. The fucking Mike does not like me. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Stop hosting me, that's why.
Despises all.
It does.
And I have also this week put your guys' character tokens as the things that flash up on the screen, so that people can see who you are playing and what that person that you are playing looks like. Woo.
And look at my devilishly handsome face. Oh,
God, it's so chiseled.
God.
Look
Look
at the
at that
eyes.
goopiness. God, the goop. Look at that goop.
Get gooped.
It has been a little while since we last played, but thankfully this campaign provides me with a previously on, so I don't even need to remember it myself.
Beyond Dragon Ball Z.
On Walking Dead.
En route to the Rock of Bral, you discovered a derelict Nautaloid drifting in an asteroid field. Only too late did you realise that another, more dangerous ship was lurking nearby, waiting to spring its trap.
Gasp.
And that ship that is floating very near you is a Nightspider, the ship of the Neogi. Thank you for following. It's me, Fuzzy.
It's a cute name.
It's me,
Hi,
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Hi,
It's
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. He's the one that got me Blades in the Dark.
Hello, Fuzzy.
You did a good job there, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy says, ahoy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Don't know why I'm doing the arm pumping action, but sure, this is a thing.
It's because they go together. You can't not.
Ahoy!
Oh.
I haven't said the thing, which is to say, thank you for following, Fuzzy. Welcome to the channel. Take up your sword and let's take this final boss fight on together. I have to say it now. I mean, I have to say it normally anyway, but after Ben's attempts at it when I was on holiday, I really do have to keep up with the impressive voiceover work there. Anyway,
it come with its own arm movement?
no.
Oh, well, I mean, you got to add that in now, haven't you?
I need to work on something, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, I've got swords here. I could like
just wildly flail your arms. Just like
Welcome
you're being
to the
attacked
final
by a
boss.
bee. Just wildly.
Come on.
Yes. Fall down.
It's Fuzzy. It's me, Fuzzy. Fuzzy says, "I'm scared that if I reach for my sword, I'll disrupt Clappy's network cable." So,
I mean, that's fair.
don't do that yet. As you are back on the Moondancer, coming out of the shadowed space between various asteroids, is a Nightspider ship. A ship shaped like a gigantic spider.
Oh, nope.
Ew.
Spider
Nope.
webs crossing over its various spider leg-like appendages as it bears down on your ship. We are going to go to a map.
A map
Love
today.
Maps.
Also, I just realised
Maps are the
something.
best.
My mic has not it's not been the actual mic, apparently, it says to my Discord. Hence why I'm not picking things up.
That would explain it.
Well, do it.
Oh,
I
dear.
wonder if it sounded like I was in
Checks
the
out.
distant mode as well. Yeah, like I realized it said default, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? It's been on default this whole fucking time."
Oh, that's not
Ah,
good. Oh, no,
Because
I
I just
know
been
I don't like that
because
shit.
I squeal and it never freaking picks up. I'm like,
We got the first bit.
nah.
Anywho.
Anywho, at least it stops people from losing their eardrums.
So what we're gonna do?
We're gonna cry. Oh god, that's a horrible spider.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
looking at
I don't
that
like
right
that
now.
shit.
The
Oh my
fact
god.
is
like
that the
that.
spider doesn't really have 8 legs, so it's not exactly a spider, guys.
Just leave it off the edge of the page.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll away from that.
What we really need, guys, is one of those massive, like, fly squatters.
Yes.
Or if there's like
Just like a
gargantuan
Giant roll up
celestial,
newspaper somewhere.
yeah, if there's a gargantuan celestial being that has larger hands than this motherfucker, he can probably pick him up and put him somewhere else.
Just like
Backhand it
get
into
a cup
space.
and some paper towel, and then just flip him and take him outside.
Or there's a massive cup going over the bloody thing, and then there's some sort
Uh,
of board underneath.
Sean,
God.
Yeah.
could I get you to
Am I
roll me?
flying?
Could I get you to roll me a d20?
A D20.
Just a D20?
Just a straight
I-
d20.
I had dinner first. God.
Yeah.
I offer you 12.
Excellent. I rolled a 4,
Woo!
which means
And then-
your team goes first.
Yay!
Yeah.
Love it. Loving
I love that for us.
So on your turn, Sean,
Yeah.
you can move. I'm going to unpause the game, so you might actually be able to move the token.
Ooh.
You can move the Moondancer up to 70 feet. At the moment, the Nightspider is about 250 feet away from you. I don't know who just disconnected.
Sean.
That was Sean.
Okay.
Sean, come back.
Shall come back?
Baby, go back.
Everybody else can take actions to pilot or control the various weaponry aboard the Moondancer.
Can you remind me of the weapon placement on the Moondancer?
I certainly can, if I could find
Well, we've
where I
got some
put
ballistas
that
up front, it
window.
looks like.
Ballista's up front, and then was it one on the back from memory?
I believe you've got
It
one on the
looks like
back,
it.
one on the front, and you've got mangonels on the sides. I think, though, your currently the mangonels are out of action.
Right. Okay.
Because that is what Elena Sartell was repairing on Toril when you first found her.
Gotcha.
Oh, shoot.
That was when we had the like astral blights and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Bear with me a moment. This page loads, and then it loads all the pictures and moves everything around. So yes, you have 2 ballistae. It will take 3 people an action to fire it, because it takes 1 person to load the ballista, 1 to aim it, and 1 to fire it.
Okay.
So, for a start, would you like to move?
I'm wondering. We've got some weaponry on the side, so I'm wondering whether we maybe pull like a 45-degree turn in so that we can get
I don't see why not. That can give us
front
a
and side, but I'm not too
Yep.
fussed about closing the gap.
Yeah.
So something like that.
Yeah.
That's the same.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll call to everyone, all hands to
All hands on deck.
deck for fighting.
Okay.
Adark will start loading one of the ballistae.
Yeah, Lady D's gonna do it as well.
Okay.
I'll load it, Lady D, if you want to aim it, and then
I
maybe
can
Sean or
fire.
Eloise can
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah, then.
Okay.
I shall push the button.
If you would like to roll me a d20 plus 6.
Who?
Ooh, Fiora?
Fiora.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Sean, are you there, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
I don't know,
Yeah,
am I?
You are.
Yep, we got
Hear
you,
you,
we
buddy.
got you.
I don't know how long for because my internet is pooping itself.
Oh no.
We shall
The
pray.
open internet. Not today, please.
If you could roll me that again, because you are at the long range of your weapon.
Okay.
So roll it again, and we will take the lower of your 2 rolls.
Man,
No!
that's so cruel.
So
Can't believe we've done
rude.
this.
So I'm afraid you fire the ballista, and it is a warning shot that sails past the Nightspider ship.
Probably meant to do that on purpose.
Is it at least close enough to make them poop themselves? Like,
It's close enough that they see it. They see
"What was
that you
that?
have moved.
Where's that going?
so essentially, they're over there laughing their asses off. It's got it.
Okay.
Gleeblax.
No bueno.
What do you want from me?
For your action, would you like to reload the ballista?
Yes.
Because you can.
Is that even a question for Gleeblax?
I believe that if you load the rear ballista, and Sartell can aim it, you can get a shot off on the next turn.
Then I'm reloading.
Cool.
Did we not have someone else below deck as well?
There is. What's his name? Flapjack. Flapjack can't fire ballista.
Aww.
Boo!
That Flapjack fire the ballista, damn
He
it.
doesn't have hands.
He's got little noodly arms.
He can headbutt the
Yeah,
button.
Flapjack is
Oh,
still
yeah.
little.
Trust me, he can't
Noodle
fire
me
the
back.
ballista.
No. Just ruining my day, John.
Would you like to move the ship at all, Shan?
What range have we got on the ballistas?
The ballistas are 120 feet. You are currently 250 feet away from the spider.
Okay.
You can also start trying to put distance between you and running, if that is an option you wish to take.
Yes.
I'm inclined to think running might not be a bad shout. What do people think?
I mean,
And then we do have the ballista on the back, so if they start to gain on us, we can at least fire back at them.
we can.
I mean,
flee.
technically we're in space. We can fly in any direction we want.
True.
Yeah, that's fair.
You are rather
Yeah.
constrained by the 2D-ness of my battle map, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we can slam it in reverse without any
You can
issues,
slam
'cause
it
there's no
in
drag.
reverse, yes.
Yeah. Let's leave us at this angle, but continue away if
So
we
sort
can.
of continue forward from here 70 feet.
No, I mean away.
Oh, backwards.
Like out to the right. Yeah.
Uh,
Screw this thing. We're slamming it in reverse.
I need to...
Let's just go straight to the right. Let's not even diagonal this. It's really hard to tell.
So just like that. That's the full movement of the spell jam.
That's no distance at all.
This is a big battle map.
Yeah, sure. We've
That
not
is-
really got anywhere that we can run away without falling off of the map. So that will do.
Okay, it is the Nightspider's turn now. And it is gonna move to here. And it has how many ballista?
None.
4.
Half of one. Has half of one.
So it's going to get 2 shots off. But it is at long range still. So it's going to get 2 shots at disadvantage.
Kapew. Kapew.
So that is a 17. 17 hits, and the 12 does not. So that is 3d10 damage to the hull of the ship, which is
Numbers.
And we're destroyed.
That was a good game, guys.
Well, bye. See you next time.
and that is that turn done.
You are next.
Moondancer. Would you like to start by moving, or would you like to start by firing your guns?
Not by firing.
Would the same people like to load and aim the front ballista?
Okay.
Yeah.
Tanny?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah? Just need you to say yeah.
Yeah.
Fiora, roll me 2d20 plus 6, and we'll take the lower of the two.
Fine. Yay.
Wow.
Well,
Or
how about 15, apparently.
you'll want
can't-
15.
Can't get me this time, John. I
So,
won't let you.
roll me
There you go.
3d10.
10. 1, 2, 3. I can count to 3. Boom.
Boom, boom.
Cool.
Get shit on, Spider.
And then Gleeblax, would you also like to roll me 2d... Well, a d20 plus 6 at disadvantage.
Does that work? Yes, it does, but it was poopy.
You rolled 2 6s. You
did.
pulled off the same maneuver as Eloise of rolling the same dice.
Just not quite as well.
Not as well. And unfortunately, the shot from your ballista sails wide, but you reload. Sartell reloads it, so you'll get another shot off next turn because you can. Sartell can aim and you can fire again. Would you like to continue moving
Yeah.
in the same
Yeah, I think so.
direction?
I want to go this way. But I can't go over that. I can go 60 feet to there, but then I run out of map.
I believe I can move you 10 feet further.
Yep.
Okay, the...
It is your turn.
The Moon Spider... Night Spider, not Moon Spider, that's a different thing. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not this thing. Comes
Might not be another
closer.
one coming out somewhere.
Still is at long range, but it's getting off 2 more shots. Both of which,
It's
one of them like sinks into the side of the ship and like scratches the paintwork a little bit, but doesn't actually cause any damage. The other one just goes miles wide.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Right. I think I am down to do the same procedure as last time. Load,
Yeah.
aim,
Give it a
fire.
go. Do
Yeah.
the dice
Eloise.
roll. Alright, +6. Ew.
Oof.
Balls.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
Sean, Sartell aims the ballista. Roll me the 2d20. Roll me the thing.
Roll me the thing.
Oof.
No.
Sean,
No.
do you want to keep moving in that direction that leads you off the map?
My shouting question to the crew: are we still backing off?
Sartell shouts, "It's faster than us."
Well, balls.
Yeah, I think regardless of how far we back off, it's going to be able to catch up. So we may as well just fight it.
Okay.
Let's fuck it up!
In which case, for this,
What he said.
what's the current distance between us, Drop?
You've got about 180 feet between you.
Right.
So-
Oh, no.
For this round, I'm going to continue moving us away,
Okay.
and then at the start of next round, I'm going to go movement first to get us in.
That way we
Just
can
save
be
it.
not at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So do you want to move directly away from it again?
Yeah, rather than pushing us off the map, do you want to just push the spider back 70 feet?
Yeah, I will do that. That's probably easier.
Yeah.
Me.
That's a good way to do it, actually.
The whole
Well-
universe stands still, and your ship
Yeah.
stands still. The whole universe moves around you. That's how this works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's how my whole life has
Treacherous
worked.
style.
Wait, is the Moondancer a TARDIS? Come on now.
It is your turn.
Well, I mean,
the Nightspider moves up again, and because you've managed to keep the distance between you, it is rolling at disadvantage still.
nice.
Oof.
One hits,
Rude.
which sinks into the side of the ship and causes a little bit of damage.
For stream's benefit, can you shunt us both back to the middle of the screen?
Oh yeah, you need to move.
Or move the stream, either way.
I'll move you
There we
onto
go.
actually map stuff. I need to select both of the tokens and move you, like, to here. Whoop.
There we go. Sorry, carry on.
Perfect.
Sure.
So yeah, one of the bolts slams into the side of the Moondancer and causes a bit of damage. You can hear a Wilhelm scream in the distance, and the sounds of somebody starting to hammer wood to cover the hole.
Hit my leg!
My
Buckets,
cabbages!
buckets!
My cabbages!
So Sean, you charge in towards it.
Yep. Straight in towards it.
So this time, you are within range to hit it. So just roll me a straight d20 plus 6, Eloise.
D20. Oh, just single D20. Change that. Boom.
Oh, fuck.
Frick! I give up.
No!
I give up. Someone else press the button.
Alright, Eloise, you take over loading. I'll fire it next time.
Gleeblax, also roll me a d20 plus 6.
Just a D20 plus 6. D20 plus 6. There it is. I'm gonna roll it now. Here it comes.
That hits. Roll me 3d10.
30 D10. Okay.
It was very nearly another 1 on my screen.
I would if the Discord notifications would stop covering up the buttons I'm trying to press.
I can't help you with that.
3 D10, did you say?
Yes, please.
3 D10. That many.
Nice. And then it is the Nightspider's turn. And the Nightspider is also just going to sort of charge forward. And next turn, it's going to be within sort of boarding range. But
Unless I move.
But for now... Oh dear.
Well, goodbye.
Well, good night, everybody.
And the second ballista is...
Oh dear.
Oh
God,
dear.
You're fucking kidding me.
God, John!
Goodbye. Yeah,
That's all, folks!
That
It's
was
rigged.
2 bunnies.
This is rigged today.
That's all, folks.
So that's only 95 points of damage on that hit.
Fuck.
And how many?
I can't believe
how
you've
many,
done this.
How many should our boat have to begin with?
Well, you're at 300 hit points to begin
Oh,
with.
so only a third then.
So-
yeah,
Little-
Just
you
a
know.
third.
Yeah.
Just a
You're
third
at-
of the ship.
You're at about half damage right now. That was 2 very palpable hits. And again, you hear just a much louder Wilhelm as, like, the wood starts splintering.
Both my legs.
My other leg! My cabbages!
Oh dear.
Well,
And I'm going to say that at this point, 2 more galleons, the same sort of size of ship as yours, glide into view and begin pummeling the Nightspider with ballista bolts and mangonel stones,
Excellent. Thank
God.
God.
forcing it to break off the attack and make for the cover of the asteroids. As
do we recognise the boats?
you don't recognize the boats, but you can see the names of them.
Just leave like shouting from the gate. Come back!
One of them has the name The Stalwart,
Oh dear.
and the other is The Incorrigible.
The incorrigible.
Incorrigible.
Incorrigible. Yeah, that kids.
Okay.
Incorrigible. Where's my Firefox gone? There we go. The Incorrigible pulls up alongside the Moondancer, and Commander Darvik waves
Open
to
fire! Sorry.
waves to Sartell, and asks where the Moondancer is headed. Commander Darvik is a Githyanki, wearing sort of buccaneer outfit. And you can see aboard his ship various Hadozi shipmates. Now, the Githyanki are emaciated humanoid creatures with green skin and very emaciated, thin figures that call the Astral Sea home. The Hadose are effectively flying squirrel humanoids.
We've met some Gith Yankee and Spelljammer, didn't we?
You met some Gith, yes. Darvik hails Captain Sartell, and it's clear from the conversation that they know each other previously.
Okay.
With some concern in his voice, Darvik offers to escort you back to the Rock of Bral, and Captain Sartell accepts the offer. And you... the ships all turn, and you make for the Rock of Bral.
Okay.
A trip that takes you
Got for this book.
A trip that takes you several hours, during which time you can all get a long rest.
Hey,
Amazing. I believe
I love
need
that.
this. Yup. Where am I finding the long rest button?
So on the sheets, the long rest button is underneath your character profile. There is a little picture of a bed that expands to give you either a long or a short rest. And seeing as Fiora is away getting a drink break, I will give Fiora a long rest.
Thank you, I just sat down again. Got water.
The following morning, telling time in space is hard.
Yeah.
You sort of...
We've got a cuckoo clock so you can hear it downstairs.
The ship sort of drops out of spell jamming speed and slows to the normal cruising speeds. And as it does, you can see a large asteroid. But this time, the top of it is flat and there is a city built into it. Sunlight illuminates the rooftops and spires of the city built across the top of this gigantic asteroid. The asteroid's underside has structures as well, including fortresses and giant sails. Wooden docks protrude from one end of the asteroid, and a variety of ships are moored here. Space-dwelling fish scatter in front of you as your ship adjusts its heading until the docks are straight ahead and level with the ship's main deck. Pier workers stand ready to catch ropes and tie off the ship as it glides alongside one of the docks and slows to a stop. Captain Sartell meets you at the edge of the ship and says, "Welcome to the Rock. This is where we part ways."
What?
What do you mean where we part ways?
I said I would get you to the Rock of Bral, and gestures to the rock. Here you are. I urge you heavily to seek out Commodore Crux. He's a salty old spelljammer, but he's clashed with the astral elves before.
Noted.
Crux.
Commodore Crux.
Commodore Crux.
Crotch, okay.
What's his name again?
Commodore
Crotch.
Commodore Crux.
Okay.
Commodore Crotch, that's what you're saying, I know.
He can be found at the Happy Beholder.
Is there anywhere else you can recommend stopping in on our visit here?
You might want to stop in at Psionic's Otherworldly Emporium in the Great Market. might be able to sell some items there.
Okay.
Feel free to wander. The Rock of Bral has a little bit of everything.
Sounds good.
Well, thank you for bringing us, Lady Sartell.
Yeah, and good luck with whatever you're up to next.
First order of business, repairs.
Take care of yourself.
Flapjack and I have this covered. We'll get a new crew and be underway soon.
Best of luck on your adventures.
And you on yours.
Bye, flesh bag! Grax walks away.
Yeah, my Gleevelax.
Suppose that's our
There
cue.
There will never be a touching farewell, so... It's just a-
Yeah, we'll follow after Gluebucks.
It's our cue to go.
Orders.
This is rather exciting, isn't it?
Anything can be better than
I
that giant spider.
Oh yeah, the spider was just bleh, not good.
They were cowards!
thank God those other ships showed up.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We could have taken them.
Not with our aim.
Well, I think Vadark is going to go to that shop where she said we may be able to sell some stuff if anybody wants to join.
So
Yes, like that, please.
the Great Market is in the middle section of the city. It is a chaotic expanse. It is a chaotic expanse of small vendors, street performers, beggars, orators, merchants, and customers of all descriptions.
So it's Borough Market. Got it. On a Saturday.
You make your way to Psionic's otherworldly emporium, and crammed into this tight little shop, you see obscure and otherworldly oddities crammed together with exotic ingredients in a ramshackle shop. Waving its antennae, a four-armed insect-like creature floating mid-air in the shop's centre fixates its gaze on you as you enter. "Welcome, my friends," a soothing voice says in your mind as the creature clacks its mandibles. "How may I serve you?"
Kind of above table here because I'm not sure. Now that I've got this Illithid's breastplate, I don't really need my scale mail anymore.
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Vadark's gonna kind of check everything out, like looking from side to side, just getting a layout of the shop there, and I believe we've got some stuff to sell. Are you who we talked to about that?
I am.
Excellent. So I've got a short sword, a longbow, and some scale mail. What do you think? Do you think that would be something that you'd be interested in buying?
With its forearms, it sort of floats down, its legs crossed. It picks up the scale mail that you offer. This is normal scale mail.
Yeah, standard issue.
I could offer you 30 gold for this. Short sword. That would be 7 gold. And what was the third thing? Short bow?
Longbow.
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 That would be another 30 gold. 67 gold in total.
Add 2 more and it'd be nice.
Yeah. Can you bring it up to 70 even? Give me 10 for that short sword.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oof. Nope.
The fact is that the -2 just took everything off.
It's like, absolutely not.
I am
Denied.
Did I say?
I forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. I'll take the 67 for it.
I'm afraid I need to take a profit, so 67 is the best I can do.
That's fair. That's fair.
And it will, if you accept that, it will take the items from you and
That's it.
Yeah.
hands you 67.
What's Okay, so before we do that, is there, I guess, is there anything that I have seen just by kind of looking around? Can I make like an investigation check to see if there's something that might be like useful that I might want to buy or trade for?
Yes, one moment. Let me have a quick look.
I feel like Neff's just wandering around this place trying not to knock things with her extra arms.
Zek.
Mhm.
You said Neff.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Brain's gone.
Brain's in another place.
It is.
Neff could be walking around this place as well.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't know.
I'm kind of feeling, Sean, that Creed and Gleeblax are having a confrontation nearby as Lady Delilah watches on.
Just Gleeblack's beating the shit out of you.
You see Zek, not Zek. You see also Zek, I guess. You see Zek, who is with you,
Hi,
your
Zek.
friend.
Hi.
Fancy meeting you here.
You see several potion bottles. You see 3 of them that are filled with a sort of fizzy red potion that you know to be a potion of healing.
Yeah.
You also see a more unusual bottle that seems to have veins growing along the edge of the potion.
Yummy.
With a blue liquid in the potion bottle, and an emerald stopper keeping the bottle sealed. But you don't recognize
I
this potion.
Okay. To the shopkeeper. What's in that bottle? The emerald stopper there.
That is a potion of wrath. It is a very useful potion if you like to get up close in fights.
Interesting.
It increases your vitality and size and stops you from being frightened or charmed by your opponents. It does have its downsides, but they are pretty weak to begin with. I wouldn't recommend extended usage of it, but one-offs as it has a kickback.
Okay. And how much are your potions of healing there?
The healing potions are 50 gold. The Wrath potion is 150. It's a bit of a rarer item.
Sure. Oh.
Very difficult ingredients to procure.
Hmm.
Did anybody else have anything else to sell?
3 black steps forward.
You know what? This is kind of interesting how that went.
And
See,
just-
like, see, lighted to light,
and
like,
just-
pin. I was like, oh, and then
Trucks his old, shitty, normal quarterstaff off the table.
That is a stick.
How much for
There's a
it?
stick.
For that fine carved stick, it's I'll give you a silver piece.
10 gold.
I can go as high as 2 silver.
10 gold.
2 silver.
2.5 silver.
2 silver and 3 copper. Final offer.
2.5 silver.
Drives a hard bargain.
I will give you 2
Yay.
silver and 5 copper pieces.
Don't you need
See,
that 3 bucks?
that's how you haggle.
Just have to annoy them until they just want you to leave.
2 silver, 5 copper. Added to the inventory.
Does anybody else have anything they wish to sell?
yes, please. Hi. Sorry about
Hello.
that. I only just have a great axe I would like to sell, please. I've got another one that's a little bit more better. I was wondering, I can just sell this one? Presents the great axe.
That is a fabulously made great axe. I could give you 20 gold for it.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. Perfect. Go on ahead.
I like you.
I'm just too. She's really gullible. She's like, I don't like to hassle. You see, I'm not much of a hassler person. Here you go.
Takes your great axe and hands you 20 gold pieces.
Thank you ever so much, my darling.
Can I interest you in any of
So-
the potions?
Oh, what do you have on shelf at the
Oh, we
moment?
have we have 3 healing potions.
I will say though, currently on me, I have 159 gold pieces and 23 silver boxes. What can I get out of those, my love?
Well, you could get 3 healing potions. That would be my entire
Sorry
stock
about
of
that.
healing potions.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Or you could get this very rare potion. This one, and it points to a bottle that's a blue liquid with veins pulsing in the edge of the liquid. An emerald stopper in the top of the bottle. This is
Shiny.
This is a potion of wrath.
Hi. Oh,
It's 150 gold. It's got some very rare ingredients, but it assists you if you get up close in combat.
I already do that kind of stuff.
It will
How much
ensure
would
your
be-
longevity.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. How much is the 3 potions of healing together? Would that be within my budget?
That would be 150 gold.
You know, be absolutely fine. At least everyone will at least have a potion each. Will everyone be all right with that?
Yeah, and Adark, after looking around, will just decide to go ahead and sell the scale mail, the short sword, and the longbow for the 67 gold.
Okay, they take the items and they start to put them out for sale.
And I put in a higher price.
They are at a higher price
Yes.
than you sold them for. That's how business works.
Damn, he turns it around.
Leave like
Boy,
the
why
back
is
of
that
the
short
tape.
sword?
Oh no.
Like to try and help downsize the payment that Delilah is about to make with 3 healing potions. I'm assuming they're like the smaller ones, right?
They are just potions of healing, yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull Delilah to the side and be like, "You should see if you can get a bundle discount."
I don't
See if
know.
he'll
I
do
don't
it
like
for
the
125.
hassling. I don't like to do the hassling they do.
See if he'll do 125.
125? Oh, that's a little bit rude.
Gleeblax, you approached the table.
I do. I embed a great sword into it.
Sorry, you embedded a great sword into the table.
Yes. I literally pull out the greatsword that's been sitting in my backpack, apparently, and just embed it in the. I don't place it nicely. I don't throw it onto the table. I embed it in the table.
While he's
Are
doing
you-
that,
Are you selling that, or just destroying my furniture?
So much for this.
Well, I would offer you normally 30 gold for that, but I'll give you 25, and that will pay for a new table.
30 gold.
20 gold.
30 gold.
21 gold.
30 gold.
Does he not understand how this works?
No, he doesn't.
30
See,
gold. He
do not
is
know.
going- No, just a brief little spoiler. He is going to stand there putting 30 gold until he gets it.
Adark's gonna look over at all this happening and just kind of like shake his head and walk away for a second to act like he doesn't know Gleeblax.
this is embarrassing.
Lady D's just gonna wait until
Life
like
choice.
he does it.
Gleeblax, make me an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Intelligence saving throw. No. That many.
He hands you 30 gold. Mark down in your inventory 25 gold and 5 illusory gold.
Oh, shit.
20. So I'm just going to add on here 30 gold.
And then does Gleeblax
And,
leave?
Yes.
My brain
turns
the
on
end-
the spot.
on the end of that sentence, my brain added to go and punch a man in the street.
Probably.
Actually, correction. On the way out, he's going to just his arm out. And then continue.
Sorry, I missed that. You broke up a lot there, Sean.
On his
Sean's
way
going
out,
robot-y.
he is going. No! Why is my
There you go.
internet so poop? Why?
Sounds pretty
Well,
good.
now-
Sounds like you're back.
far.
Why?
Now repeat the thing you said when you said you put your arm along a shelf.
Yeah, he's on his way out. He is going to put his arm out and knock a load of shit off the shelf, and then run.
The Thrakreen just lowers their head into their hands, and with the other set of hands, they're already pulling the great sword out of the table.
We just met
Hey,
him.
don't worry about me. Let me just help out, and I like Lady Lee like immediately quickly like she places the 3 bottles of healings real quick on the counter, and then quickly go over and stack them all back on the shelves. Like, I'm ever so sorry about him. He's very, very like he's such a little nuance, and he's a nuisance kind of guy. He's very funny.
Zach has been at the door because she's not coming in because Thrakreen. And so yeah, she'll help pick up as well.
The Thrakreen waves a hand, and items just start picking themselves back up off of the floor and start putting themselves back into place.
That's handy.
That's very handy. And then she'll like comes back and said like, okay, I would like to try and purchase these, please. The 3 bottles of healing.
You are going to try and purchase them.
Okay, I would like to purchase them.
They are 150 gold. You can successfully purchase them if you hand me that much gold.
Do. And she's like, has a good look around, like making sure she's got the she's got her little thing. She's gonna go and do it.
As soon as she sees Thedark, I'm just gonna be like 125.
No, I'm going to hassle this lovely, lovely shopkeeper because that's just not fair. And just proceed, like slowly proceeding to give the money out.
The shopkeeper takes 150 gold, hands you the potions and a small thing to carry the potions in.
Little bag.
Little bag thing.
Yep.
And just sort of pats you on the shoulder with one of its 4 arms and just says, "You have successfully purchased the potions."
Wow.
And then puts the 150, like, finishes putting 150 gold into their cash register.
Yep. She has 9 gold pieces left.
Oh boy.
Alright, so do I need to do anything about the items that I sold?
Just delete them off of your inventory on D&D Beyond and add the gold.
Okay.
Is that edit, I guess?
She has...
Quantity 0.
There we go. She has 5 potions of healing. Now. Quite good. With health.
How do I delete them?
One moment. I will double check that.
If you go to manage inventory and go to the drop down of the weapon or whatever you've sold.
Do I have to do this on D&D Beyond, or can I do it from my character sheet from Foundry?
It's easier if you do it from D&D Beyond. But I can do it really quickly.
Okay.
I'm in there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have my D&D Beyond saved on this
So
computer.
you sold the scale mail, the
shit.
longbow, and the short sword.
Yeah, scale mail, longbow, and short sword.
Done. And then you got 67 gold for it.
Excellent.
Okay. You would also have heard from Sartell before you left that the Happy Beholder is in the lower city, which
Okay.
is sort of the predominantly the space where the docks themselves are. It's a warren of streets and crowded markets. It buzzes with activity all times of the day and night. It has a preponderance of taverns, inns, alehouses, shops, and crafting establishments, and an equally staggering number of vacant buildings.
Ooh, okay.
And Sartell will also tell you to warn you that the Happy Beholder is a very prosperous tavern in the lower city, owned and run by Large Luigi.
What a name.
What a name.
He's an
Large-
absolute lad.
Please tell me Large Luigi is a halfling. Please,
I
beg
I
you.
cannot tell you that, Sean, because Large Luigi is a beholder.
No.
Oh boy.
I mean, as large as a palm.
Luigi has an encyclopedic knowledge of all sorts of topics, and he's more than happy to share information with just about anyone. He is a civic-minded and well-liked citizen, and has no political ambitions. And people like his tavern because it is rarely troubled by bullies or thieves, because when the tavern keeper can disintegrate you with looking at you, they tend not to bother. They certainly tend not to bother twice.
Fair.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Understandable.
Yes.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Is there anywhere else that you wish to go to before you head to the Happy Beholder?
I would quite like to head to the Happy Beholder because Zach would like to see whether there's any sciencey knowledge around and figures that he's probably a good person to ask.
Lady Delilah would like to go and join, but also because she wants to rest her feet.
Yeah. Thedark will kind of stick with the group. I will. Flappy
Leadbacks will
be
join
right back.
because I
Let's just
feel
get a
he
drink.
probably. Leadbacks will join because I feel he probably knows Larry Largeman. Larry the Large.
Larry Largeman.
Larry Largeman.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Larry Luigi.
Large Luigi.
Large Luigi.
Large Luigi.
Luigi. Mario.
Luigi.
Yeah. So we're heading there first then.
You head to the Happy Beholder.
Yeah.
A large spherical creature with 10 eye stalks and a watchful central eye tends bar in this establishment. A flagon and a what do you call it? Rag, just polishing itself at the end of a beam coming from one of its eye stalks.
Oh.
Filling one side of a table meant for 6 is a broad-chested, hippo-headed man with a green parrot perched on one shoulder. The figure squints at you over the top of an enormous tankard and then waves invitingly to the seats across from him.
No one we recognise?
John,
Yes, hello.
how does one delete a weapon on here? Is it edit item at all? No, wait. I think I remember.
Cool.
Yeah, here we go. I remember now. No worries. Thank you.
We don't recognise anyone in here at all, I assume.
You can infer from context clues that the large spherical creature is large Luigi.
Yeah.
And the large hippo-headed figure is Commodore Crux.
Okay. I mean, if we're being waved over, Zach will head over.
It'll go follow.
Well, I was drinking alone, but I suppose with more company it's more exciting, isn't it, fellas?
It does tend to make for more interesting conversation, at least.
And it's rare I sees one as fine as... What is this voice?
Don't know. Pass.
Just go with it.
It's canon now, that's what it is.
It's rare to see one as fine as your young gift friend here. Were I a few years younger and she a few years older.
Oh, yes.
Oof.
In a different life, perhaps.
Yes. Well, I fear I'm at the end of this particular tankard, so, what can I get for you? Choose your poisons.
Ooh,
What sort of things are on offer, John?
Ale!
Is that the only thing that's on offer?
I guess I'll have an ale then.
Also grog.
Oh, good grief.
Dog.
Yeah, Theodoric will have an ale.
Hey.
I mean, I suppose they might have some wines behind the bar, or spirits for the... for some of you, if you prefer that sort of thing. What?
I Glee Black shall order half grog, half ale mixed together.
Ah, a fine grail for the blob man. Or is that an elg? A log?
If it's been blessed, it can be a holy grail.
Hey!
I see what you say.
Zing!
Or if there's a hole in
Got
the
'em.
mug. That doesn't help with drinking it. Very messy.
That's called a scam.
We used to call that a shotgun back at the academy.
I'll go with the ale.
An ale, a grail, and anything for the bug, the princess, or the elfie one.
Well,
I'll have an ale. Thank you.
Yeah, an ale, please.
fine, an ale, fine.
Zek isn't hugely convinced. I don't know whether she's necessarily drunk all that much before to really have tried it, but she's like,
Fiora's just gonna take one look at it and just be like, no. I'm just gonna, like,
Luigi!
not drink it.
A fine round for my new fellows.
Lady Delilah's just gonna like go and whisper to Zach, say, "Who is this I've not been paying attention at all.
He was mentioned by our dear captain friend.
Does he have a name?
John, remind me.
Yes, he has a name.
Commander Crux.
Commodore
That's the one.
Crux.
Commodore Crux.
Commodore Crux.
Oh, right. Okay.
Who appears to have taken a fancy to you. In a slightly, if he was younger thing.
I seem to have caught up to that one. If everything gets weirded out, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe go and ask about where would be good to bed down.
Okay.
If you want to be elsewhere.
She's actually going to quickly go to the because it's a tavern, isn't it? I'm assuming.
Yes.
So
Actually,
she's going to go over.
I have a map.
Ooh.
I love maps.
Because
Where's-
Love maps.
where's
Lady D
my
will
map?
go to Large Luigi and ask for like how much are the rooms and are there any available here.
Let me set you over by Large Luigi for a moment.
Can't wait to see them.
And we're going to go to this map.
Products.
Huh.
and
Okay.
We are going to remember how to change the camera on the thing back to this.
Like that gigantic eyeball.
I mean, they don't call him Large Luigi for nothing.
Yeah, large boy. Someone's having a fucking
Lord.
feast over in this bloody corner, guys. Look at that.
Got a whole ass pig.
That's a whole ass pig there, sir.
I'm going to move
Yep.
some commoners over to that table.
Need some fancy pants.
Looks like somebody left a pile of throw up on this one.
Yeah.
Luigi
Where?
hasn't got to
Just
cleaning that one just yet.
Yeah.
Oh bless him. He's probably just doing this all by himself, right?
Uh,
That's
you
just
have
what's
any-
left after someone's been disintegrated.
a tray of ales and one grail float over to the table that you're at, just at the end of, again, still at the end of this I-beam laser, and just set themselves down on the table. And Large Luigi just turns to Lady Delilah. What can I do for you?
So basically, we're me and my fellow friends here. We are just curious about spending a night here. I was wondering if there's any rooms available at all, and how much it would be per night. At all?
Well, we are a tavern. We don't have any rooms. But,
I'm ever so sorry.
that is fine. Don't worry about it. You're new in town.
I am, yes.
Barbad.
The
Forget
ice
about
storm.
it, walking here.
The eye stalks do the hand gestures for him. It's unusual and unsettling to see a wide smile on the face of a beholder.
I feel I need to share this picture in the chat.
Please,
Yeah.
Of Large Luigi.
please do.
Oh
Please
my
do.
god! But he looks so wholesome,
wow.
though.
He looks adorable there though.
Yes! I just feel like this guy looks so wholesome and adorable.
Aw.
Look at him. It's like, hey guys, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you
Can
doing?
we throw that into D&D chatter so that
Hey,
people in
forget
stream
about
can
it.
see if they would like?
He's just
D&D
having-
chatter. D&D
Yeah.
chatter. D&D chatter. D&D chatter. Go to the D&D chatter. Going into the D&D chatter.
The chatter of D&Ds. Yeah, that.
Did
Can
I?
Zach overhear the Lady D conversation from where she's at?
Roll. Oh, what's your? Yes. Easily, your perception is very
Sorry,
good.
take-
Okay.
Okay.
In which case, in his head, not that anyone else can hear it, she would just add, if not then, have you got suggestions of where we could stay?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Oh, my friend said over there.
We'll put a hand up. Oh no, you didn't hear that, Lady D. It was
Oh,
just
no!
him. And we'll just wave a hand in the air. That was
Well, then,
me.
well, she's gonna say, "Well, I said that." She like looks around, like, "Huh?"
Well, there are a number of inns in the lower city if you want to stay around here somewhere, or if you are up for a little bit of a walk. There's the Man o' War. If you're feeling fancy, it overlooks Lake Bral. It's the finest restaurant and inn in the city. It does have a strict guest code. A strict dress
Okay, Luigi.
code. I can't say that in the accent, apparently.
Luigi's been drinking.
It's okay, Luigi. It's okay. Just do your best.
And you're not allowed to carry weaponry. No, I've gone back into Crux's voice.
You got about kind of like, "I'm walking here," kind
I'm
of guy.
walking here. Yeah, you're not allowed to carry weaponry. But it's a fine establishment.
Now he's gone.
Where is his voice going?
I don't know. I'm walking somewhere.
I'm walking here. I don't know where, but I'm walking here.
I'm walking there.
I'm meandering here.
I'm not really walking anywhere. I'm sort of floating about 5 feet off the ground.
It's going somewhere.
I went to Transylvania there. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Luigi of the ever-changing accents.
Yeah.
Oh, does Discord not work?
No, the bots having a
Not typically.
Discord. Why command
Discord
you know?
Discord is working. The command for Discord is not.
Why do the thing, Discord?
Um,
Bot thing?
So, Sek is gonna hop up and join Lady D in this conversation.
Hello!
He will now notice that it's the same voice and that her mouth isn't actually moving.
Oh, it was you.
It was, yes. Well, thank you for that information. We'll keep those in mind.
Most people, they stay on their ship. It is, there are
Yeah,
we
places
don't have
to
a
stay.
Oh yeah, we don't have a ship anymore. We've well, I wouldn't say they've been kicked off, but the person promised us to take us here, and that was it. But we're now looking for somewhere.
Well, there's
else to go.
fine options for you to buy a ship or find a captain with which to travel. And at this point, I'm going to cut back to the other side of the team.
Adark's been kind of sipping his ale, kind of getting a feel for Commodore Crux.
So far, Crux seems... He joins in jokes and chats, and he does seem to, like, look off towards the leaving of Zek and Lady Delilah a little bit. But sort of goes very quickly back to the ale.
Everyone always leaves me.
He's gonna... Adark will kind of look over and be like, "So, Commodore, how long have you been on the Rock of Bral?"
It has a few days this time. Capital, yes. It's been a few days. You wanted something.
Yeah, so
Tell me about
We-
yourselves.
My name is Thedark.
A pleasure
These
to
are-
make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. Thank you. These are my colleagues, my friends, dare I say, except for the blue one. He's a little weird, but...
Every crew needs a
we-
weird one.
As you say that, he looks over, and I shove the tankard into my head. Pull out, and I
Smash
I
cut,
just-
smash cut to blue blacks.
I just imagine
absolutely
as you
removed.
shove the tankard into your head, out of your elbow comes a middle finger straight at me.
And he
Yeah,
is
he
a
does have a lot.
fine weird one.
Yeah, we like him. We like him.
He holds out an enormous hand to shake your hand, Thedark.
So it would be
I-
blue blacks. It would be like consumer.
I shake his hand,
He
and
shakes and
Oh.
So tell
He
me
shakes
about
him.
yourself.
yeah. So we come. What was above table? What was the name of the place that we came from?
Toril.
Good question.
We went.
Toriel, yes.
Toriel.
We come from Toriel, and well, let's just say our last day there was quite interesting. We were told by the captain of the ship that got us out of there to come and seek you out. Don't
He
know
sort
if
of
you know.
pushes his tankard aside and leans forward. And why would they do this?
Well, you see, our last day on Toriel, we were attacked by some, I guess they were astral elves. We had a bunch of crystals that came down and started embedding into everything. It was a big mess.
He starts sort of nodding along with your story. And you can see now that, like, previously he wasn't. He was closed off and he was quiet and he was willing to accept you to come and sit with him because he seemed lonely. And now he seems genuinely excited to be hearing this.
So I take it by your body language here that you know of the astral elves.
Yes, the Xaryxian Empire, scum and villainy. Yes, I've heard similar tales of other worlds. All of them end in disaster. Cataclysm,
it was
the
not
world's
pretty.
end.
So
I
That
will aid
is
you in this fight.
essentially excellent.
That's what we like to hear.
Exactly what we were hoping to hear.
Yes, capital. Yes, yes, very much. Yes. May have
You-
had
you
one
feeling all right there?
sherry too many, but
Oh wait, there was sherry this whole time?
turn of
sherry?
phrase. Well, it's sniffed, I guess. We should get underway soon. No time to rest. Yes.
Are you sure you don't need to
Are you sure about
have
that?
a little sleep there, Commodore?
Cotton picking second. Where's my carriage up? I'm gonna fucking incite the ever-loving heck out of his urge to leave. No, he is the least suspicious gif I've ever seen in my life.
You've not seen many GIF, but
You trust this one?
He seems trustworthy, and Fuzzy has joined the
I've-
FBF Discord.
Yay!
Excellent.
I've seen plenty of GIF. I've travelled the astral sea.
You've not met many up close. Or at least you can't remember.
But this
it.
one,
But this one's trustworthy.
the most trustworthy one I've ever met.
I
Yeah.
want to like insight this guy, but I'm on the other side of the area.
Just like,
Can
just
I
saying.
insight him as well?
Can we?
Just
Can
a-
we?
Just saying, if I had to trust him or Lady D, I'm trusting him.
Yeah.
Couldn't trust, wouldn't be able to trust Lady D at all. No, not at all.
You
I will also incite his
Bullshit.
eagerness to vacate.
I shall do the same. Because why not?
Nope.
Fucking die had a it was on a 20 and then it skipped and went on a 2. Fucking little shit.
I don't know if the 12 is any good in this situation.
Fiora,
Yeah.
you don't see anything wrong beyond drunken enthusiasm.
Fair enough.
Okay.
He's just merry.
What time is it currently?
I know.
It's middle of the morning.
Middle of the morning? Okay.
No, it's high noon somewhere then.
It's high noon somewhere, definitely.
So he's been drinking for a couple of hours now.
He's been here a while.
Did he go home last night, or has he just been?
Has he been like pushing through
You
entirely?
can't tell.
Can we ask Luigi?
You could, but you don't know you need to, because you're not there.
God damn it, we're not there. Can we go back?
Commodore, I presume you've got a ship.
I have a fine ship, fellow. Yes.
Smash cut to it being a shit.
Like a rowboat.
The equivalent of Mr.
Um,
Bean's car.
Yeah.
A fine vessel.
Gather your party,
I guess.
and we shall make plans.
Does he say it like that? Because that sounded suspicious as fuck. So I would incite that again.
Gather your party,
We shall make plans.
and we will make a plan against the Xaryxian Empire.
There we go. That was the suspicious. Like the previous one was, we shall make plans. Steeples fingers. The room darkens around.
So-
Meanwhile, over at Large Luigi, what are Zek and Delilah asking Luigi about?
They started playing Uno.
Yeah, we start playing Uno.
Thedark will.
Okay.
I was just gonna say Thedark will grab his ale and kind of come over to them.
You're under.
You're leaving me alone. with
I'm leaving you
blacks.
with bleed blacks,
I swear to God.
It's absolutely fine.
and just kind of let them know what we have
Don't
discussed.
worry, Fiora. Leave Alexis.
I just feel like she's staring off into the middle distance like, I hate my life. How has it come to this?
Well,
The
Yeah.
hippo just lets out a large belch. Don't remember reading that.
Yeah, she's in hell right now.
Beck doesn't even turn, but just everyone in the place could just hear, "Pardon you."
Lady D is just gonna look at Thedark and say, "Is he okay?"
I think he is. He's a few too many into the drink, but I think he's a decent guy.
As everybody in the tavern hears "Pardon you" in their heads, you also loudly hear from Crux, Pardon me for being rude. It was not me, it was my food.
Oh god.
It just came up to say hello, and now it's gone back down below.
Okay. Okay. Can Fiora just leave? Because she's like, get up and walk down the door. She's like, I'm done. Good night. Like, bye, everybody.
Lady D, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
First sec. It's like I've lost a lot. My mind's not doing pretty well lately, is it?
That's alright. If you want to go back and start conversations about what these plans are and how on earth we're going to sober him up, I've got one more question that I'd like to ask, and then I'll be over.
Okay, I'm gonna head back, sir, because I really like to have my drink now, so I'll be back shortly. Nice meeting you,
Hey,
Large
Darks.
Luigi! Like, waves at Large Luigi and back to
Hey,
the
it was good to meet you too.
She waves an eye stalk at you.
Bye.
Dark's just gonna finish his Dark's gonna finish his drink and set it down and say cheers and kind of head back over here.
The mug rag just sort of picks itself up and starts polishing Thadark's tankard.
In the meantime, Fiora's just sort of like passed her, like just sort of pushed her tankard just to the side, just towards Gleeblax's. Just like, you might want this more than I do.
This isn't strong enough for me.
Lady D is just gonna like politely sip her ale. So what was talking about over here then?
Well, I understand you have a infestation of astral elves, absolutely dastardly creatures. The Xaryxian Empire, yes? Affecting your
Trapped.
home world.
That's the one.
Yeah. It was so sad.
I've had encounters with them myself, and I'm eager to assist you in putting them down.
Seems we've come to the right man then.
Yeah. So, quick kind of
Good.
aside here, Commodore.
Yes.
Is that title in name, or do you in name only, or do you have a fleet of ships?
Oh no, at the moment I just have the one, the Xaryxian Empire sorta that.
It's just the one ship, actually.
That's the one ship, actually.
I don't think that my father might be dealing with these people. I don't know, but
Well, if he managed to get off of Toril, which I suspect he might have done if...
may have done, especially probably my older brothers as well. I don't know about my mother. I hope she's all right. But then again, I
Yes.
ran away, so
Well, I'm sure you'll make them proud, my dear.
she kind of like winces at that.
And he drinks back the, drinks heavily from the tankard that is in front of him.
I don't want an insight on this guy for some reason, but also like, if I ask, would you know of my father? He's very well known in some things, especially during like with the whole.
I'm afraid I don't know who you are, so,
Oh, my name is Lady Delilah Darcy. I've
And the
been told
rest.
I've been told to not put my full name on show because it is quite long and it does make people a little bit disinterested. So I have to go shorten to Lady Delilah Darcy the Third.
Darcy.
My father was
Wasn't
Gerald.
he... Darcy, wasn't that one of, Warrington's fellows?
He is Lord Gerald Darcy.
Lord Gerald Darcy.
Yeah, that's my father's name.
Went down with the Spelljammer, didn't he, a few years ago?
Yes. I've not heard anything from him for a while.
Terrible
I
business,
would say.
that.
I mean, if he went down with the Spelljammer, surely he's dead. That's probably why you've not heard from him.
Me and my father, we
gonna-
never get set on the wrong. We're not very much eye to eye. He didn't like the idea of me being like him in a way, or like having the occupation of him in a way, or being strong enough. So I was like,
Tosh and nonsense.
I would say, he at the moment his two other brothers are doing most of the job as well. He's mostly in his favor.
And yet here you are, seeking vengeance for your world stricken, and they are not here.
He has a point, Lady D.
Trying my best. I did say I was going to prove him wrong, but
I would say you're doing a fine job so far. Hard though that may be, I'm sure. When did the other one of you get here?
Huh?
Oh, I think I
yeah.
maybe had
I
too
think-
many again.
Oh dear.
I think I have a little bit too much there, sir.
Thedark is gonna go
like
back to
sleep
the
is
bar. Thedark's gonna go back to the bar and be like, "So, Luigi, any chance you've got any water behind there?"
I can organize something to help him sober up a little, yes.
Yeah, I think he needs it. Thank you. Just come back over here. Be like, Commodore, I've got a special drink coming for you, sir.
Fabulous! And he necks the entire rest of the tankard and slams it down.
Oh gosh.
And then just sort of slumps a little to one side.
Fiora just kind of turns to the lady. He's like, "Please tell me you've got a place sorted for tonight."
One shirt button just pings off of his shirt and whizzes past Fiora, just...
Bloody hell.
Classy, this man.
Thanks
Real
to go
class.
to spend the night, but unfortunately there's no rooms here, so we'll have to go out somewhere and find them. I think Sek has definitely got more information.
Zek.
Hello. So yeah, whilst this chaos has been
While that's
going on,
happening...
Zek
Regretting life choices.
Zek would like to question him on whether there's any places anywhere here that has any link to science. Healers, people doing science experiments, that sort of thing.
I've lost connection to Foundry.
Lost
1
connection
second,
to-
it crashed.
Yeah.
I'm also going to BRB.
Give me 1 second to get the world started again, and then I'll answer your questions.
Cool.
Restart the world. Please.
Also, so far, Zek's come to the conclusion that we're not staying at the place that has a zero weapon policy because Gleeblax won't give up his weapons.
Absolutely.
You just have to hide them properly. I mean, it's not that hard.
You're not realizing he can't be disarmed.
Yeah, exactly.
He literally, his fists are his weapon. He can't
Yeah,
be
true.
disarmed.
But you've got different, like,
He is very armed.
a whole variety
He's got
of things within your person.
He's got a quarterstaff. He's got a dagger. He'll happily give all that stuff up. He can still kill you with his bare hands.
You should be able to log back in again now.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yep, I'm back in.
And
He's the assorted crap within his person are not a weapon.
Yeah.
Although,
They're
does,
merely
does he have the dress code though?
They're all merely comic devices.
Yeah, this is true. He might not fit the dress code. He might not.
We might have to go shopping.
But yeah, there were other options, so that's not a problem. But Zek is interested in research.
Saydark is, in the interest of thinking about money, kind of leans over to the Commodore and is like, I assume there are sleeping quarters on your ships, yes?
yes, there are. We could get underway and we could rest there.
Okay.
Loki disappointed we can't go to the fancy place.
I mean, you could take yourself.
Yeah, it's not the same without my party.
Don't know what other drunkards you might find en route.
No, I think Fiora's not going to admit, but she enjoys your company rather than being without it.
Yes, so John.
Yeah, I'm just reading through the information on the Rock of Bral, looking for anything that resembles science.
Okay.
No, there's not a lot there. I'm walking here. Yeah, this is the voice now. That's not the voice. I can't do that voice.
The voice doesn't agree with you.
What sort of science are you interested in?
Like, research. Medical, preferably, but...
Yeah, you don't want Xena Termination Limited. That's, combat specialists.
Yeah, no, probably not.
There's the Mercane Agency. They might know someone. They're down
It's
here
okay.
in the lower city. There's a Mage's Guild Hall in the middle city. That's not really science. That's more magic based. But they do have research facilities.
Okay. Thank you.
There's the Temple District in the upper city. That's highfalutin temples dedicated to the various gods and faiths and pantheons of various religions. You can find all sorts of useful services there, but it's not really science.
Yeah. I'll have a wander. I'm sure I'll stumble upon it. One of those, I'll know it when I see it kind of things, I think.
That could be it.
Can I ask quietly?
You can
Is
ask in whatever
he-
volume you like.
Well, with a quiet response in mind would be appreciated.
I
Is
don't know
he-
about that.
Is he trustworthy? Like, outside of his drunken self, is he a decent guy?
But tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're here. I mean, I trust him with my parrot. That's my parrot. And an eye stalk gestures to the green parrot still perched on the Commodore's shoulder.
Beautiful parrot.
Thank you. It really lights the place up a little.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Brings joy to those who are down in the dumps. I don't know where this voice has gone, but I like it.
It's just this one.
Danny DeVito.
I like it. I want to see him do this voice now. Voice of beholder, Danny DeVito.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so we're currently without a ship. And
Well, he has a ship.
by the sounds of it, it might be joining him. We're trying to fight insert name here that I can't remember.
Oh, those guys. I hate those guys.
Yeah, those guys. And yeah, so it's one of those. If you're going to fight alongside people, you got to trust them, you know.
He hates those guys too. Luigi sort of floats a little bit closer to you, like to keep something. To keep it a little bit more secretive. If I could find the note. Oh, it's in this other bit. 1 second. He has his own problems with the Xaryxian Empire. One of his old comrade in arms. That went wrong. That wasn't the voice. Comrade in arms.
Yeah.
Warwick Blaster.
Luigi's a pirate now.
He sent Warwick to assemble a coalition against the Astral Elves. He's lost many friends to the elves over the years. Has a deep grudge against them. If you're looking for someone to help you fight the elves, he's your man. Hippo Man.
Okay.
Man Hippo. I don't know the order. It's,
One of those.
Is your humanoid hippo creature.
But yeah, that. He does sound like a good bet, even if he's a bit of a mess now.
Give him a few hours to dry out a little bit. He'll sober up when he's got a mission on.
Yeah. Okay. Noted. Well, thank you. And it's been nice to meet you. You've been really helpful.
Good to meet you too.
Shall stroll back over. Not that I can, because the game's paused.
Oh, the game
I was just saying, not till the game's unpaused, you won't.
There we go.
He sort of Crux. I nearly said Warrington. That's a completely different gif. Crux sort of pulls himself up and clears some of the space that you would have sat in, and notices the button and like tries to do the shirt up again. Well, welcome back to the table. I didn't catch your name.
Zektar.
Welcome, Zektar.
Just, yeah, needed to check out a little bit of what's in the area, you know. We're new here. Worth finding our feet.
Yes. Absolutely. Strong idea. Very good instincts.
But I overhear you're sharing a similar enemy at the moment.
Indeed. Yes, yes.
And I hear from our friend over there, nods to Luigi, that you have been known to fight well. So, is it worth teaming up? You seem to be rather eager.
It is of capital importance that we team up. But we shouldn't discuss it too much here. And he leans down to sort of get a head height at mostly the rest of your levels.
Well, Commodore.
A few days ago, a fleet of their ships, the Star Moths, visited the rock. We're on the way to Toril. They gave a fair warning to the various captains, urging the captains to steer clear of Toril lest their ships be fired upon. They undoubtedly left spies on the rock to ensure their warnings were heeded. We should continue this talk aboard my ship, where the walls do not have ears.
I agree. Shall you show us to your ship once the server gets connection again?
But I just need to reconnect the server world. 1 second. Hopefully I can do it before Foundry notices it's... No, it will just notice it's gone. I don't know why it keeps doing it on Monday nights. Like, it seems...
That's strange.
It's clearly me and Clappy who are the problem.
It seems it is, because it doesn't happen on Sunday nights.
It's me. Hi. Problem is me.
Just Clappy and I show up and Foundry's like, oh heavens no, shuts down.
Foundry's like, oh god, it's the noobs.
Not these guys again. Oh god. Oh,
either that or it just can't handle Gleeblex.
I mean, no one can handle
No one can handle Gleeblex.
Nobody can handle the blob. Outdate crisp and really nice.
I've been trumping my way through Pringles.
I like Pringles.
They're too easy to eat an entire tube. I haven't yet, but I easily could.
What's your favourite flavour?
Texas barbecue.
Paprika.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Shan?
I have cookies.
Paprika.
Ooh, I never tried the paprika one.
Ooh, good.
I always tend to vary either barbecue or salt vinegar or sour cheese.
Yeah.
At that moment, is everybody back in?
Yeah.
Also, Fuzzy says salt and vinegar is the optimal flavour.
Mm.
My Fuzzy
I
has
tend to
vinegar.
agree. Salt and vinegar is delicious.
I'm going to be controversial here, but I really don't like Pringles much anymore.
Fair enough.
They're not my
I
go-to.
used to, but then one Christmas when they had like the pigs in blankets one, I ate an entire tube of them, and then afterwards got really sick, sick.
Ooh, that'll do it.
And so ever since, it's like my brain has connected Pringles with being sick or being unwell. So it's like, yeah, I can't anymore. I can still have them, but I can't have them in great quantities.
At that point,
I was gonna say I'm weird though. I want to really quick one. I'm weird though. When it comes to the salt and vinegar one, I lick the whole crisp clean before I eat it.
That's one way to do it.
Or it's the same thing with the barbecue as well. And actually, any Pringle
And that's
got like
bullshit.
high.
at that point, Crux stands up from the table and starts heading towards the door.
That's the door.
Follow me!
Does he need a hand? Does he want
What if I could?
Is he just wobbling around a little bit?
He's a little bit unsteady on his feet.
Just sort of we'll just flank him and make sure he doesn't topple over.
I'm just walking in front of him. I'm just...
It's not paused, Clappy.
It is for me.
It's
not
not.
paused, Clappy.
Maybe refresh the page.
Maybe refresh, check that you're logged in.
Oh, balls. I mean, I am logged in.
Stream shows it's paused.
Come on, Foundry.
Oh, so it does. It says paused on stream as well.
What? How come
Nice.
everybody else can move?
Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm fine.
Problem solved.
I say goodbye. I wave goodbye at Large Luigi. Thank you for the service. You're
And
wonderful.
you
Thank you for the drinks.
all keep trying to walk through the door.
We can't walk through the door.
He opens the door,
Oh,
Hey!
and as you make your way out onto the streets,
oh, for fuck's sake!
you see. Let me pull up my notes so that I can read you the text
God's
that goes
sake.
with this.
What are these guys again?
Oh dear. Stupid hat guy again.
Oh, it's the fucking
Got
hat
some
man.
fashion on these guys. They're like they've just gone into Met Gala.
4 astral elves wearing cloaks and visors block the street, and stood behind them is the familiar figure of the astral elf priest that you
then
fought
there's
on the
this
Star
asshole.
Moth.
Stupid hat guy.
Liz with a hat.
Your hat is stupid and no one's impressed.
And as we get to this point in
And no-
proceedings,
And nobody likes you, stupid hat guy. Nobody likes you.
I'm going to say, please roll me initiative
Hey.
as they start to draw their weapons.
Really enjoying these out-of-date crystals.
Does that count as a 20? Because you knocked mine into a 20.
There's a prawn cocktail sensation version. This was really nice. The
Oh,
thing
what?
is,
How did I get a 13.2?
I have turned on a tiebreaker mode that adds your initiative score.
Oh.
So that if you roll the same number as somebody else, whoever has the higher initiative goes first. Or higher dexterity goes first.
I see.
Uh,
Begins.
Gleeblax.
I'm trying to remember what stupid hat guy can do.
Hurt you in many ways.
You sold your stick, remember?
I sold my shitty stick. I've still got my magic stick.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I sold it, because it was a
So a
shitty,
shitty
boring, a shitty, boring, normal stick. I kind of want to charge in and try and kick the ever-loving shit out of stupid hat guy. Can I get to stupid hat guy without inferring? I don't think I can. If I can get to like there, which is nowhere near close enough.
Hmm.
If I want to not engage in combat with any of these guys,
Yeah.
I don't believe there's any way I could really do it. So I'm just gonna instead just fucking charge up to that guy
Okay.
and proceed to smash him around the face with a stick. And then a bunch of other shit will also occur. Attack. Ah!
You swing and it just goes wide.
Bonus action. I'm gonna punch him.
You can just attack again as a double act. You have 2 attacks now.
I do have 2 attacks now. So, fuck it. That was a regular attack rather than the bonus one. Makes that odds really. 16.
That'll hit.
Damage. Normal.
Wow, what a spin.
11.
Okay.
And then.
Cool.
I need to remember everything now. I've not played Gleeblax in a very long time. And, I am going to spend a key point to Flurry of Bros.
Okay.
Which is 2 more attacks.
2 more unarmed attacks, yes.
I'm assuming the attack on this thing will be great.
That'll hit.
I'll roll the other unarmed. as well. Meh. That
That
one,
just
14?
misses.
Poopy.
Very close,
But I
but
shall
just
roll
misses.
damage. I shall roll the damage for the other one. Another one.
You run up, you swing your quarterstaff around, and you just follow up with a flurry of blows. 3 attacks, 2 strong hits, and one that he just manages to get his longsword in the way of and move to one side. Any more movement, or...
I feel I'm going to stay where I am because if a stupid hat guy has anything that's like a cone or a line, he has to go through his compatriot.
Solid plan.
It is your turn.
This elf is going to charge up with a longsword towards Lady Delilah and make 2 longsword attacks. Tanny does a 15 or a 7 hit you.
Only the 15.
He swings his sword, and there's like a gleam of starlight off of the sword as he swings it, and you take 17 points of damage.
I'm not even raging, so I can't even half it. No longer 69 health points anymore.
Oh,
Boo.
My actual max health points is 69 out of 69, guys. Nice.
Crux stumbles a little bit forward. Ah, blighters! Pulls out a large musket and starts to aim at it, wobbling slightly.
Oh jeez.
Hold still!
We won't.
And there's just a... and this astral elf just gets a large chunk taken out of his shoulder. Gets a medium-sized chunk taken out of his shoulder as just there's a loud explosion. And Commodore Crux quickly fires a second shot. And there's just a loud as shot just fires through the window of the shop on the opposite side of the tavern. He's got a real special musket.
It is your turn.
And this elf that just got shot is going to charge forward and swing his longsword at Crux twice. And Crux sort of backs up and, like, as the elf is swinging the longsword, the first just, like, slices, and Crux, like, puts the musket to one side, and there's, like, a tsh as he blocks the first shot. And then as he's stumbling backwards, the second swipe with the thing, like, slices through the front of Crux's shirt, but deals no damage. Thadark.
Okay. So Thadark is gonna go ahead and cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
If you can remember how to do it. Did I do anything, or?
You don't need to do
remember.
anything until you hit... Well, actually, technically, you kind of do. Under your
Was it a standard roll?
under your spell book, you should just see Hail of Thorns. If you just click that, it will tick down the spell slots.
Gotcha.
So you should see like a D20 next to it when you hover
Yep,
over it. There
got
you
it.
go.
All right. Cool.
Then you make an attack
So
roll.
we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna pull out the trusty old longbow +1, and we're gonna fire at stupid hat guy.
Altara.
Oh, chat message does not exist. Excellent. Cool.
It's in the chat.
Because I is it?
It keeps coming
okay,
into the
cool.
chat.
Excellent. It keeps telling me that it doesn't exist. So, all right. Let's roll attack at normal. 18.
That'll hit.
Thank God. And roll for damage. 8. And then the Hail of Thorns is...
He rolls a 4 on his saving throw, so he takes the full damage.
Okay. So that is 1d10. So let's go ahead and roll that. 5. And I am also going to swarm.
Yep.
Oh, no, not 2d6, just 1, please. Thank you. 1d6. And an additional 5.
Very nice.
And we are going to do that over again, except without Hail of Thorns.
You just whip out another arrow and fire at the Star Priest. The first one grows multiple spines as it fires and just shatters as it flies across the space between the two of you. And he tries to dodge out of the way of it, but it just tears a nasty hole in his chest.
Yeah. Pull back and draw again. And that's going to be a 16.
That will hit.
Beautiful. Roll that damage. 12.
Okay.
And then we are going to swarm again.
Two more points of damage.
Alright. And I think that's it. I don't think I have any roll bonus action-y stuff to do.
Okay. Fiora.
It's me. Right. I don't suppose we can like call inside and be like, Luigi, any help? But in failing that, I'm gonna run over to this guy.
Yep.
And I'm going to grab
You
my...
an attack at advantage from there.
Yep. Grab my rapier. Advantage.
You needed that advantage.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Damage.
And you can roll me sneak attack damage with this as well.
Yep. Thank you. I always need a reminder about sneak attack. I always forget about it.
It's fine.
Sneak attack.
It's a very useful thing to remember.
It is. It is very. And finally, can I do short sword still?
Yep.
Yay. Is that still an advantage?
Yes.
Neat. Boom.
And that still hits.
Normal. There we go.
And you can see between the hole cut in his shoulder and the various swipes of your rapier and short sword, this elf is starting to look very
Swiss
worse
cheese.
for wear.
He is Swiss cheese.
Lady Delilah.
Your turn comes.
Okay, I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Roll
Okay,
me a
good.
d8.
Invisibility, D8, roll. 6.
That just slid onto the screen for me. It didn't even roll. It just slid 6 all the way.
A 6. You are surrounded by light. And anyone within 10 feet of you, including yourself, has a +1 bonus to their armor class. Any of your allies within 10 feet of you have a +1 bonus to their armor class.
These two. Fiona and this dude. Rocks. Okay. And then I'm going then to attempt to smack this dude with my great axe. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Smack. Roll. Ooh, 14.
14 misses, I'm afraid.
Can I still attack? I
You
can't
do have
remember
a
how-
second attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm doing it again. Boink. Work. It's much better.
That one will hit.
Great damage. Do I still have to do the +2 still?
Yes, I believe you do.
Okay. Alright. 13 points of damage.
Very nice.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I think that's literally it. I can't think I've got anything else at the moment, so...
Okay. You swing your great axe once, and the astral elf just dodges out of the way of it, but as you bring it back around for a second swing, it bites into the elf. And he just...
It's your turn.
Gleeblax, the elf fighting you, swings his longsword at you twice. The first one is a no. Nope.
No.
The first one
Is
is
it no?
No.
12?
And the second one's also a no.
Swings at you twice and just swings wide of you each time.
Very fluid.
That is a bonus action?
So, what are you playing?
Could you... He holds up his hand in your face, Gleeblax, and can you just roll me a Constitution saving throw?
No. Constitution. Hold on. There it is. I'm getting there. Hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second.
Just wait.
Yes. Never mind. Normal. No.
You take 9 points of radiant damage, and you are blinded as it flashes a bright light in your face.
Oh, hell.
But he doesn't have eyes.
You're not immune to being blinded, are you?
No.
That would be
Okay.
I
funny,
don't think so.
but
That'd be kind of neat.
I mean, it would make sense in a way. Yeah.
yeah, no.
The only thing I've got is resistance to acid or poison.
It's very good.
Yeah, you still see. Okay.
Stupid hat guy.
The Star Priest
Stupid hat guy.
Anytime anyone talks to him and calls him
I
his
know that's
fucking
his name.
name,
Stupid hat guy.
just butt in. Stupid hat guy.
is
I
gonna
think-
Except no other.
that's a creature. Can I do anything that affects more than a creature?
No.
No. He is going to walk this way.
Oh, don't you do it.
Is he gonna talk this way?
As he walks over, he holds out his holy symbol, and Thaydark, could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
You got it.
As he fucking yeets, he's right.
13?
Burning stars fall from the sky and
God, I love that.
slam into you, and you take a
Oh.
20 points of
great.
damage.
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
that's a lot of damage.
Alright.
John, you think it's a lot of dice?
Yeah, and that's sweet.
That's weird.
He is then going to pull back his Morning Star and swing it at names. Fiora.
Who's that?
Can I uncanny dodge him?
You can, but you need me to roll damage first. He might not hit
Okay.
you.
Okay, that's fair.
You might fail
He
miserably.
probably does, though, with a 20.
Damn it, yeah, that's a hit.
So he swings at you for 15 points of
15.
damage. So you can apply half of that, which
Apply
is
half of that.
7.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Zek,
Are next.
Hello.
hi.
I'm going to actually step out of the doorway. For that's a good start.
Just-
Good
it's
start.
in the building.
Hello. Oh, look, there's a fight going on out here.
You step out.
Come out with a pizza box and see this.
You step out into the chaos, and a bright light surrounds you and grants you a +1 to your armor class.
Beautiful. Okay, so I am going to... I was going to ice knife our stupid hat friend, but that explodes in a 5-foot radius, and that would not be good. I am going to ice knife this dingus over here, please.
Okay. Roll me
I
your
shall
ice
know him
knife.
as dingus number 4. Ice knife at normal attack. There.
That will hit.
Woo!
So
Damage.
I will roll his
normal.
dexterity save, and he will take all of the knifing.
So I do roll that at normal.
You just roll the damage, and I'll work it out from there. Does he? Ice knife. Tell me your secrets.
I don't know if I can get it to appear in chat, can I?
I don't know if you can, but I can't remember if it's. Yeah, they just take the damage from the knife bit. He
Yeah.
doesn't take the damage from the cold damage because he avoided it.
Okay.
So
Ah.
you throw a nice made of ice
Yes, I
at
do.
him,
That.
and it explodes as it sticks into him, but he manages to dodge the cold.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
chilly. It's a chilly boy.
Anything else on your turn?
That is me done for now.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Dingus number 4
Whose turn is it now?
The stupid hat guy and the 4 dinguses, an amazing band name.
is going to
I would
come
like to-
over and swing a longsword first at Zek
Rude.
for a 7,
Like,
Nope.
and then once at Lady Delilah.
Oh, yeah, he's got a fucking advantage. An 8. Fuck yes. He does.
Let me just check that advantage. No.
Oh, I see what you're about to fucking do, you little bitch.
He was trying to get a crit.
He's trying to kick my fucking ass.
Well, you know.
What? The enemy trying to kick your ass?
No, I was expecting him to help me
Get
out.
away.
So that is
I can halve it.
2 points of damage plus 1, 2, 3, 8 points of damage to you, Lady Delilah.
How do I do this on here? If I want to put -8 on the thingy, it would work, right?
Should do.
Yeah. Yay!
Uh,
Not looking good.
Ready, your turn comes.
Gleeblax.
Hi.
You can't see, but you can hear things around you.
I can.
You can make attack rolls, but they are at disadvantage because you can't see right now.
I can't. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Just looking through all my shit, so I can see what's what. Hang on, what? Sorry, I'm looking through some of my other stuff. When you speak, you can directly. No, never mind. That's not worth. That's not worth doing. This turn. That's not worth doing at all. I will just flail wildly.
Okay.
Because that's the best bet,
The helicopter.
really. Attack disadvantage.
Oof.
Neither of those are going to hit.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Rude.
And then I think the other thing I was thinking of doing is a boner.
Okay.
Excuse me?
I was make sure. Then I get an extra attack anyway, don't I?
You do get an extra attack, so...
I don't know why I'm forgetting. I've got extra attack now. I keep
Lots of
forgetting
people
I have
forget monks have that.
it. I know I have it. It's just I forgot that I got it.
Yeah.
Because I always forget what level, because like different classes get it at different levels. So, but I'm going to attack with my quad staff again at disadvantage. Also, probably known.
That just
No!
hits.
Woo!
You swing, and
That's
it
not-
just clips the side of this figure, and you can hear the loud clonk. And
He said, "Ow!"
yeah, basically,
So I do a hit.
you did do
swing
it.
twice. I hit, and then for my Brucey bonus, I am going to patient defense
Okay.
because he's not going to get advantage on me, the stupid little fuck.
It's your turn.
This guy is gonna swing at Lady Delilah twice.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So that is 13 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay. 4?
Sorry, what? 13.
So minus 13. Boink. Oof.
And then that's
John.
15 points of damage on the second one.
John, that kills people. Oh God, Lady D's not.
Wow, that's a blast from the past.
She ain't looking good, guys. She ain't looking great.
You got one of them health potions.
I
Lady
got lots of
Yu?
potions, yeah.
Yeah, you're currently holding an entire shop's worth.
Crux
So,
is
nick 'em.
Crux is going to lower his musket and swing his longsword at once at each of the elves, because he realizes that at this point, trying to fire the musket is not a good idea.
After he took out the window across the way.
He is, however, still drunk, so he's not swinging at advantage. And then a second swing against this one will also hit.
Yeah, much better than he shot, I'll tell you that much.
Well, he had comrades this time that helped him, so...
Mine to your left!
This very wounded one that is stood between Fiora and Crux is going to swing at Crux twice.
Swiss cheese man.
Nope.
But the damage is definitely weighing on him. Definitely weighing on him.
Yeah.
And he's
The
just
Swiss
starting
cheese
to
effect,
slow down.
This poor bloke can barely lift his sword.
Thadok.
Yep, stupid hat guy again. We're just gonna go straight longbow this time. Not gonna.
You
Not
don't
gonna
want to
try to.
You don't want to hail of thorns him?
It affects the radius, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd remember that.
Oh yeah,
Aw, no.
yeah, I remember. I remember.
Aw. Rude.
And then
Yep. So we're just going to kind of shout over to him and be like, gonna shout over to him. That hurt. Draw back an arrow.
That'll
17?
hit.
Excellent. Okay. And you know we got a swarm. Okay.
He is looking in a
Then-
poor way.
Excellent. Let's do it again. That's gonna hit.
That is indeed going to hit.
Is he dead yet?
No.
All right.
He's looking hurt. He's not on death's door just yet.
Okay.
yeah, man.
Let's hurt him a
You
little
dead?
bit more. Yeah, man.
Fiora.
It's time to extra Swiss cheese, the Swiss cheese man.
Okay.
No, I didn't want to do that. Rapier first. Advantage.
That'll
You have
hit.
that advantage.
Alright. And damage. Normal.
And you get your sneak attack on that.
Sneak attack, yes I do. Oh. Oh, I can't hit the thing for some reason.
The message in the chat.
There we go. There we go, I got it.
Got there. And that does indeed. You just drive the rapier in and and he collapses forward.
Nice.
And Crux just sort of pushes him over to the side.
Alright, and with short, so I'm going to turn my attention to Silly Hat Man
Okay.
and give him an old stabby at normal.
Stab. I'm gonna go for the ab.
That
Oh,
just
no, no, I
misses. He
Damn
gets the
it.
Morning Star and just blocks the attack.
The short sword turned off again. It's like, god damn it, it's lost
Viewer
signal.
just taps.
You just
taps the
wave it
handle.
a few times.
Hello?
Damn it!
Is this thing on?
Hello?
Lady Delilah.
There's no signal.
Just gonna take. How many potions can I take in one go? Just
one.
Okay, I'm gonna take a.
It is a
potion.
bonus action, though, to drink a potion yourself.
I'm gonna take one bonus.
It's in the chat. There you go.
I am
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
That'll do.
Max healing.
Apply healing.
Yeah, make sure you apply healing on that. Don't take the damage from it.
And that was an action, wasn't it?
That's a bonus action to drink a healing potion yourself.
Okay. Cool.
If you
cool.
administer it to someone else, it's an action to force it into someone.
Okay, and then I think I'm going to attempt to hit this guy
Okay.
as normal. So great axe, attack, normal. Oh, you bastard!
Well, that's one
Wow.
hit.
Attack it!
You swing. First time, you just sort of. You're still drinking the potion and the axe goes wide. The second time, you bring it back around and he's almost laughing at your first attack and doesn't see the backswing coming, and you slice into him. Roll me some damage.
I want to do, but I think I can't do it now. Well, it's a special
But
action.
damage, please.
I'm doing. Alright, calm your tits, boy.
I need the damage.
Damage to you. There we go. And then there was something I really want to do real quick. Not that one. This one. My astral spark. I really like to try and see if I can do that. It's a special one.
1 second. Yeah, once per turn when you hit, it just deals 3 extra damage.
Yep, and that'll be 10 points of damage then.
So,
Shit, I forgot to add the bloody +2 on there as well, so that will be
5 more points of damage.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm gonna lower the blue
40.
today.
37.
God, I'm gonna go down completely.
It's your turn.
Gleeblax, you take up a defensive stance, and this elf starts swinging a sword at you. Despite you being unable to see, you still dodge out of the way of the first attack, and the second, because he wanted to roll 2 5s.
As he's failed so spectacularly, I want to be able to, even though I'm blind, on the second one, I just whip my arm around and just slap him across the face. No damage, just slap him across the face.
You whip your arm around and you slap him.
Hi.
And my eyes come back.
And then you can see.
Beautiful.
What can I do with you?
You can send him away to start an accountancy career.
You trying to cast suggestion on John?
Yes.
Thaydark, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Wisdom, eh?
If you press the button in
no.
the chat window, it will roll it for you.
What is it? Ah, I see.
Oh, no.
A 9.
Help, you be held by this
You-
man.
You feel your muscles tense up, and you are paralyzed.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, does that mean I can't do anything?
You can't move. You can sort of go, help me.
So I can't draw my bow or anything.
Nope.
Your turn.
You're sort of,
Interesting.
you're in whatever, like, stance you were in. So, like, you've got the bow out and ready, but your muscles just don't move.
Interesting. Okay.
Zek.
Tis
Oh.
me.
Oh.
Lost connection.
No.
whilst that's
Why?
whilst that's threatening to do things, how hurt is Lady D still looking? Very hurt?
I had 26 out of 69, I think.
You did indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
In
not-
which case, my first port of call is planned to be healing.
Thank you very much.
Healing, 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 healing.
Send me your healing vibes.
Can I get back in? Pressing the button.
Let me in. Let me in.
You
No.
should be able to.
Would help if I could type my password in right. And yes, John, you know my password.
I do.
And how short it is. And I failed it.
Yay.
It's just loading.
There we go.
It's like nothing happened.
You saw nothing.
Beautiful. I'll have my sheets, please. Thank you.
Yeah, 26 out of 69.
Cool. Yes, so I've got Cure Wounds. We are going to do that. I'm gonna smash that out at 3rd level because there's still quite a few people up and kicking. That one, roll up normal.
13 points of healing to Lady Delilah.
Yar. And then I don't think. Oh! I do have a thing that. When does that happen? Okay. No, I think I'm good.
Yep.
Yep.
It's your turn.
This elf is going to attack Zek with the first attack. That is a 19 to
Yep.
hit.
That will hit.
That is 17 points of slashing damage, Zek.
In return, I'd like to offer a Halo of Spores.
Okay.
Because, you know, we're trading.
Can I offer you a
And
Halo of
the
Spores for these
you.
trying times?
Normal. It's only little.
1 second, let me check Halo Spores. What is it? Yeah.
It's fuck you. It's fuck you damage, Sean.
Yeah, he takes it.
Sorry, carry on.
So that is... Well, I rolled the attack. Why has my attack gone away? Oh no, it hasn't. So yeah, you take 17 points of damage. He is then going to attack Crux. And that is an 11. That does not hit Crux. Crux just brings his longsword around and like parries the astral elf's longsword and just gives a ha! Gleeblax.
It'll be your turn next.
Let's have an old ponder, shall we? I can't do anything about his paralysis because I don't do that shit. So I'm just gonna keep smacking this guy. Really, that's all I can really do.
Okay.
So I am going to have a quick look at my features because there's a feature I keep forgetting I have as well. Where are you? There you are. Okay, right. I'm going to smack him with my quarterstaff first of all. Smacky poo! Attack. Normal.
Hey.
Oh!
No, I don't think that one hits.
That will be
Doesn't count. Try again.
critical. That'll be critical damage.
Yep.
Critical hit. 17 damage.
You spin the quarterstaff around and crack it across, and it just... There's a crack appears across the mask that he is wearing.
And I'm going to spend a key point with, like, midway through that to make him roll con save.
He does.
Damn you. Damn you and all you stand for. That was... Anyway, I'm going to continue my attacks. I am going to... I'm gonna try smacking with a quarterstaff again.
Okay.
Ooh, not quite as impressive.
That swings wide. Just swings wide.
Then do I spend another... How many picky ones do I spend this time? Is it calculating correctly? It's not. I've used at least... I did patient defense, I did a flurry of blows, and then that stunning strike was a key
So that's
point, wasn't
3.
it? That's 3. So I've got 3 left. I am not... I am going to flurry of blows.
Okay.
Because fuck this guy and all he stands for. Flurry of breath.
I'm
That
afraid
does
you
not hit.
swing and it misses.
And another one. And normal.
This one
That
does
one.
make contact.
And
And with that, he goes down.
I just want to like do
since that was a concentration spell, does that mean my paralysis goes away?
Nope, that silly hat guy that did your
Damn.
spell.
That's silly hat guy doing that.
No, it was the guy that was fighting Gleeblax.
No,
Nope.
it was silly hat guy.
I want to do that whole thing, that flat palm strike, where you kind of like smack upwards at their nose and force their nose bones into their brain.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, God,
You-
okay.
You shatter his mask, and then as you bring your hand, pseudopod hand, up, you just... The lower plate of your hand just slams into the face and just drives mask and nose up into the back of his head, and he just like lifts off the ground and collapses backwards.
That sounds metal as
And-
fuck.
And then, for my last little thing, is I am going to...
I will unpause the game.
I'm going to dash behind silly hat guy so that I can provide advantage.
Okay.
You're
Beautiful.
It is your turn.
appreciated.
This guy is gonna attack Lady Delilah, because why wouldn't he?
Because some people don't learn.
People don't know.
That is a 17
Yep.
and a 22 to hit.
Yep.
That is 4 plus 9 points of damage on the first hit.
Minus, what was it? Minus 9 or 5?
9.
9. Yeah. Okay.
And then 3 12 points of damage on the second.
Lady D.
Lady ain't gonna get it. She's really shy. At this point, she's
It is your turn.
fucking pissed. She's really pissed.
Crux is going to bring his longsword round and is now focusing entirely on the one between himself and Lady Delilah.
Does he not get an advantage on that? Yeah.
He is drunk. As a
Yeah, that's
skunk.
fair.
Oh, yeah. It's normal.
He is only getting normal because Lady Delilah is there. He
Yeah.
He swings twice, and twice just swings wide. One wildly going wide and almost clipping into Zek.
Rude.
No heals for you.
Thaydark, at the end of your turn, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I suppose it's the end of my turn since I can't do anything.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Well then.
A natural 20.
You manage to feel the pain in your muscles. Just releases. Just the muscles have been tense. You just force them to listen to you again. You're stiff, but you can move on your next turn.
If I got a natural 20, I can't get a shot off.
Nope. Happens at the end of your turn, I'm afraid.
I feel like stupid that guy's scared.
Fiora.
Fiora, insert your sword into him.
Just in case you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I was just yelling Swiss cheese time into my microphone.
Cool. That
I'm
hits.
not sure if it contributes all that much, but...
Of course it does. Most important bit.
Right, roll sneak attack. Ooh, let that go. Hello, come back here. Sure.
That will also hit.
Oh!
God damn it.
I mean, it's fine. He's not concentrating on a spell anymore. I'm just trying to make him stop concentrating on it.
Oh.
He keeps passing his check.
It's like, stop it. Stop concentrating.
There we go.
He minus concentrating like 3 times there.
Yes. He is looking quite hurt, but he is not dead yet.
God damn it.
It will be your turn next.
Delilah.
Give it time.
Die. What is the chances that I grab this motherfucker here and smack this motherfucker to this motherfucker?
You can
Swing him around and
physically
use him as a
do
weapon.
that if you can grab him.
Right.
So first of all, you'll need to grab him.
Yep, and that will be
A athletics check, which you have at advantage because you are raging.
okay. Advantage. Here we go. Natural 20.
Not 20.
That'll do it.
Grab him.
He rolled a 12
Yeah.
to beat your 26.
Yep.
So
I
he is
grab
grappled.
this asshole, and then can I try and smack him
Now
with
I
this?
Swing him.
I would make you roll an attack roll, but after a nat 20, that feels a little mean. So I'm gonna say, roll me 1d4 plus 9.
Plus 9. 11.
You slam one of the astral elves into the other, and they both take an amount of damage.
Nice.
They're
Can I do it
still
again?
going.
Can I still do it again?
No, that's... I'm going to say that's one attack to pick him up and one to smack him into the other. But you got critical hit damage.
And I'm assuming that's it for me.
Unless you've got
Nothing,
any bonus actions you can do.
Can I do another bonus action to heal myself again?
You could if you want to drink another potion.
I need to fucking drink another fucking potion.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug. At this point, I need a... Okay, normal. Oh, that's
Not
just...
as impressive as the last one.
But at least it's given me a little bit. I was thinking, Shan and Sean will recognize this. I was trying to pull Keitel a bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was thinking of Keitel. Oh, I love my wife.
It is your
But
turn.
please
It
continue.
is your turn.
The Eloise isn't here. The priest swings his Morning Star round at Gleeblax once. That is a 10 to
Nothing.
hit. And then
That's go fuck yourself from Gleeful.
at Fiora, it's a 15 to hit, which doesn't hit.
Wait, sorry, I'm back. Sorry.
You just got not hit by the priest. He swings round,
Yay!
and you just bring the rapier around and just like guide the Morning Star past yourself.
Eat shit, silly hat guy.
Zek,
Are next.
Hello.
if you've got anything that shoots in a line,
I don't think I do. That's what I was just trying to figure out. And I
I'd be
don't,
kind of sick.
which makes me sad.
it makes me
No,
sad
I
too.
I think eventually you do, but not at this level.
Yeah, not yet. Or not of the set that I've got prepared anyway. There might be other ones.
Damn, Zek letting the slide down.
Yeah.
SMH.
Just cry in the corner.
Says the person who can't get their short sword to work.
I don't have a lot of health either. This is problematic. Doop. I'm debating about. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a healing spirit above my noggin.
Okay.
I can hold X to keep the side bit out. Fancy. Yeah. We're having one of those, and that's currently above myself. And healing at normal. Ooh. I assume I can do that on the first round that I plonk it down.
Yeah.
Yay. No, I don't want to make it private. I want to apply the healing. Okay, I'll have to add that on myself. Never mind. And that was my bonus action. So as an action, I'm just going to try and clobber Dingus number 4 in front of me with hand axe.
Sure.
We shall attempt.
The underrated sequel to Mumbo number 5.
That's number 4.
That will hit.
I'm glad.
A little bit of
Normal. Only a little damage, but I got a little healing, so you know.
And then it's Dingus number 4's turn. Dingus number 4 is going to attempt to attack Crux.
Fail.
Does not.
Dingus number 4 has had a tough night of rolling.
And then is going to swing at Zek.
I mean, it's no wonder he's called
God
Dingus
damn
number 4.
No.
Yeah, he's having a shocker tonight. Yeah. Dingus number 4 is not getting that Employee of the Month mark.
That's why he's my favourite.
You are next.
It is now Gleeblax's turn.
Beat the
I
ever-living
am
shit out of him.
Going to wail on the stupid hat guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to quarterstaff. I am going to attack with advantage. Oh,
Oh,
baby,
yeah.
let's go.
You appear to do that, yes.
We've had so many nat 20s this round.
Loving it today.
this board 14. dead.
Nope.
Oh. Again.
Aw.
Attack. Advantage.
It was almost another nat 20
28.
on my screen.
That'll hit.
Woo! What's that? Down, man. 12.
How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
A question about their hat. Is
Yes.
it like a solid hat? Or I want to grab his hat and jam the pointy bits into his eyes.
Jeez.
I think it's a cloth hat from the picture, but you can jam the pointy bits into his eyes.
Not the name
Yes,
of
I
it.
want to jam the pointy bits into his eyes and hammer them home.
Okay.
You can just fill the form with your hands, because you'd like whatever shape you want to be, so you can make
Yeah.
them solid.
Okay, yeah, I do that.
You pull the
I do
hat
that.
off, you fill it, you ram it into his face and leave a jagged mess of hat and face behind that just sort of slumps down and rolls towards Fiora, just looking up at Fiora with a hat face merging. Just some Gleeblack's goop mixing into the blood.
She just sort of looks down, looks up, and just sort of like nervously nods her head, like, "Cool, he's dead."
I then
Good job!
charge at this guy.
Gripping that
And
one
then I'm-
guy, or he completely. I've released him.
You're holding this guy.
I'm still holding that guy.
I don't believe grappling infers anything
No,
common, sadly.
but
But it's still.
you're still at advantage.
I'm still at advantage, so I'm going to say Merry Fucker. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows again.
Okay.
To do. I'm not going to bother clicking the damn thing because it doesn't. Whatever. Flurry of Blows! Attack. Advantage. Smack.
That
20.
will hit.
Damage. Normal. 10. Another on attack. Zach. Advantage. That was nearly a 20 on my
Yeah.
screen.
That will hit.
Damage. Normal. 9.
Nice.
No.
He's not dead, but
Ooh,
he hurts.
he has got to be
It
hurting.
is your turn.
Heart.
He
Oh. Heart.
he is going to swing at Lady D, who is currently holding him. 15 to hit.
Oh.
That just hits because I've got 14 plus 1.
That is 9 points of damage.
9. Okay.
And then he is going to swing once at Gleeblax.
Damn.
Oh,
you
hey,
know
we've got a
you
lot of
said.
natural 20s tonight.
We have had a lot
We've
of
had so
natural
many.
20s.
Gleeblax, that is 36 points of damage.
That's an
Okay.
ouchie
That is
right
ex-
there.
Flat damage. I've got 12 hit points remaining.
Do you know we haven't pulled out the there are other numbers yet this
Your
evening?
turn.
Oh, 1 second, I can do that, can't I? There are other numbers. Crux is going to swing at both of the astral elves in front of him. First at the guy that's being held by Lady Delilah. That'll hit.
Does that hit?
Well
that-
done.
Oh, that did a lovely little pirouette on my screen.
Ah, God.
And then at the last target,
Dingus number 4.
at Dingus number 4.
The last one standing, Dingus number 4.
Dingus
no.
number 4.
Actually deal the damage to Dingus number 4.
Yeah, there's a number 4, damn it. Not number 3.
It's your turn.
Thaydark.
Yup. think you know how this is about to go here.
Hail of Thorns, betray the party, run away with the astral elves.
That
No
sounds like the
hail of
I'm on the asshole
thorns.
kind of moment. Am I the asshole to run away with this astral elf actor in the party?
It's an unrequited love that we didn't know about until now.
Oh, damn.
That'll hit.
26 damage.
26
9.
damage.
Yep,
Still up, eh?
still up.
Alright. Have some bugs.
How about now?
Still
Some
up.
bugs. Oh, yeah.
How about
All right.
now?
Have another arrow.
That'll hit.
And
How do you
8
want
more?
to do this?
Yay!
yeah. So on my last shot, it goes right by Crux's head, and he like kind of jumps out of the way a little bit, straight into the eye hole of the mask.
Just into the eye hole of the mask. Crux just jumps back. Oh! And just with an arrow sticking straight out of the eye hole of the mask, the elf just collapses to the ground. Crux looks around at the chaos in the street, and you can see that there are some civilians who were on the street as the fighting started who have started to flee and run, and he just looks at the group, bleeding wounds from all of you. We must go, quickly! To the second wind!
Don't gotta tell me twice.
And with that,
Yep.
He's like slumping
I
a
don't-
bit, bless her.
I don't have a cliffhanger for this one because we've not got to the end of the adventure just yet. Because you guys had some fun times. I paused the game. You guys had some fun times chatting with Large Luigi and Crux and shopping, and we didn't make it to the end of what they've written. So next time I may need to
Okay.
extend what is there, or you guys just have a little bit of extra time to talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
That's fine. Glee Blacks will drag them across the rock on a fool's errand.
Drag Lady D because she's like pretty bad. She's like really bad.
So, with that in mind, I'm going to say to the camera, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to say thank you guys, thank you players for playing, thank you guys in the chat for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. Thank you so much to Fuzzy for joining the FBF party tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
And thank you, John, for running the game.
We have a Discord that you can join, that if I press this button, we definitely get a message that says about our Discord channel. And I will investigate why I haven't put the Discord alert in the new chat bot. I thought it was there.
You'll go kick the bot.
I'll
It's okay,
kick the bot,
yeah.
it will be fine.
Naughty bot.
We have a Discord that you can join where you can see things like the image of Large Luigi from the book, as well as talk to us about the games that we're playing, or about anything in general that you want to talk about, such as dragons screaming. It happens more often around here than you might be used to. We also have a website, www.finalboss... No, we have a YouTube channel that you can go to see all of our replays. You also have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, that you can go to find, as well as links to our YouTube channel and Discord, profiles of all the characters, and the ever-expanding FBF Podcast Network, which, as of today, our podcast network has expanded to include a brand new podcast, that being the Spelljammer Academy. Yes, guys, Spelljammer Academy is now on the FBF Podcast Network, where you find any good podcasts.
Yeah.
So please go follow the podcast network, catch up with all of the D&D that we play, or the D&D games that we play that you are interested in, or the Call of Cthulhu games that are on the podcast network. At finalbossfight.co.uk, we're available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Stitcher, Good Pods, a number of other online places you can subscribe to get your podcasts.
Just all the best places.
Go do the thing. We also have the following streams coming up. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be playing some more Marvel Midnight Suns, where the Hunter needs to work out what to do about the mystical enhancements to Venom and the Venom symbiote. Sorry, what was that, Sean?
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all fine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure no.
Giant alien slime monster powered up massively by magical powers that is strong enough to destroy the ancient collar that the Hunter wears for reasons that have been explained to him and him only.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, on the Angel Games Player channel, Angel is failing at Star Rail, while over on the Quest Giver channel, Ben the Quest Giver is going to be starting to get over it with Bennett Foddy. On Thursday, Angel loves Yakuza 0. On Saturday, Angel is going to struggle at Trails in the Sky. And on Sunday, the FBF channel will be back with Rhymer the Frost Maiden as the group deal with the fiendish assassin that was sent after Brim. Next Monday, Angel is going to be back yelling at more Genshin monsters, and will probably do something on the FBF channel. But for now, we are going to see who is still live and wanting to stream for you guys. Going forward from here, we are going to send you in...
Joby is arting.
Yes, Joby.
Joby.
Joby is.
Joby!
Look at him. Look at him arting all over the place.
There's some good art going on over there.
Just
There we go.
And
Just
too many
nerd.
talents. Too many talents, that man.
We're going to send you over to Joby. Go give Joby some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.